Welcome back to part 36 of my Iron Crown Let's Play. Third Age Total War and Divide and Conquer version 5. Yeah, that's right. I did call this the Iron Crown Let's Play because we're not saying the name of this faction anymore because YouTube still keeps hitting every single upload of this campaign with limited ads so far. I've been back and forth with them on Twitter recently. They still keep saying I need to look at the terms of service or the ad-friendly guidelines, which is zero help at all. They're not being specific. I did do some additional tests though, where I muted the game audio in one upload, and then in another upload I muted my microphone audio. Both of those still got limited ads. So the only thing remaining that I can possibly think that is the word of that we've been calling this faction so far, the name of this northern realm, that is somehow triggering the YouTube bot. So we're going to call it the Iron Crown campaign from now on, which I'm sure I'm going to slip up and say its name at some point, but that shouldn't be an issue because, as I said, I did a test where I muted my microphone audio and it still got flagged. So YouTube, I don't understand you. But anyway, we're not going to worry about that. I will just say though, thank you everyone who has so far thrown in some extra support for the channel by joining my YouTube channel memberships. I really do appreciate it. I think there's 20 of you now, which is just mind-boggling. Again, it's always completely optional, completely extra, but of course you guys are extra. You're an amazing community. You're absolutely fabulous. So yeah, feel free to check that out. It's in the description, pinned to the top of the comment section, all that goodness. I'm going to be adding in an end screen outro crawl with all your names on in the next week, and that'll be on every single video going forward, kind of personally thanking you for your additional support. So we are going to attack the Shadow Watch and reclaim it next turn once we've got the siege equipment. You guys said wait a turn. I realized as well that Athilin I could leave. I should have left a unit in there because it's got walls now, so it would actually hold them off for another turn, but too late, and I can't get back there. It's a shame. It's fine. We're bringing Hunvorn the Wraith back on over. The last thing we need to do is move Agandar to this bridge, and we're just going to hold there. If things get really diabolical, then I might have to see if I can potentially peace out with the Dunedain for a couple of turns, because if the goblins start getting smushed by Khazad-dûm, then we're in trouble in the south. But my push right now is going to be to reclaim Fornos of Shadow and get the Witch King out once we take the Shadow Watch, and then probably bouncing back up to deal with the Dwarves. We'll see if we can take Furios and trade it to the Dwarves for peace. Although, as many of you pointed out, it's likely just to be a temporary peace at this point. They seem hell-bent on coming after me now. They're all going to be ready in the next turn. Then we'll send them all south as well to support. Right, let us end the turn. Spider's moving there. They could try and sally out and push us back. Oh, they didn't take Athilin. That was a free settlement, guys. But you are coming in to attack me at Nokfar Raglor. Old Waltz. Yeah, it'd be a... Is that only 15 of them? I thought we had lots of archers. I mean, it's going to be absolute crazy work for my cavalry, but we are going to try and fight this one to whittle them down. If we can save the settlement, that'd be amazing. In we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Sure to say, with all the testing of YouTube, this is also a sneaky stream and recording that I'm doing right now. So Twitch people say hi to YouTube people. YouTube people say hi to Twitch people. Hope you're all doing well, whatever platform you be watching. Right, so they're there. How can... Oh, they've got some cavalry. Oh, yeah, but I can take them out. Right, we need to go out a side gate, really. So we're going to have to go out here or here. This way and around. I think this way is teeny tiny bit shorter. Go there, and then... Yeah, you'll have to just hold the gate. Send the wargs out. I could have just charged out the front, but I don't know if I would have got out properly. Oh, Twitch people being so friendly, saying hi. Don't start chanting the name of this faction. It's Iron Crown, Iron Crown, Iron Crown. It's already in my head. I'm like, this is really difficult not to say its name. We are the remnants of the Iron Crown now.
We shall prevail.
Okay, let's bring you up here and you up here. Because if we can pin them with my Witch Knights at the gate, then I can slam into them with my cavalry. Have you guys charged in here? You guys move up here because I need you to harass the cavalry. And then the council guard, heavy infantry, in general.
Down the gates.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll be okay. Oh, you guys did not get a good charge at all. That was pitiful. Pull back. The only benefit is because these guys are javelin riders, if they get in really close and then launch a load of javelins, they will do more damage. Turn it back round. Oh, those are all archers as well. It's a problem, they've got so many missile troops here. We've got to get some really good charges in.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Me gates! Come on, charge, 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 charge. You're not doing the charge animation to get a proper charge off. So get back. Pull back.
I am the fist of Angmar.
Oof.
We shall prevail.
Here we go. Fight. Witch Knights, fight.
I speak with the Witch King. The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense or all will be lost.
It's alright. Oh, that was a good charge. That's a charge. That's a charge. That's a charge. Oh, yeah. Smushing the Watch Sheriffs. Bye-bye, Orbits. You're going to start... Oh, they're hitting me from behind. That's not good. Go, 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 go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, the general's here. Pull back. Skirmish mode now. And bring down the general. Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to lose my general. Oh, also, thanks to everyone that pointed out that the reason why I didn't get the Man of the Hour was because you have to click it immediately once the notification pops up, but I didn't see the notification until I'd already moved my army. And if you do any kind of action, once the notification's popped up, but click on it and accept it, it says it's already passed, basically, and you lose the opportunity to get a Man of the Hour from it, which is a shame. But today I learned. They've lost 45% so far. We're doing okay, but it's only going to take for my general to go down for this to get bad. Javelin the general with your last few shots. Surprised those hobbits haven't broken, actually. Okay. They're now ready for a charge. Charge them with those wargs, and then we'll come on in with the skirmishers. Just watch them as we pull them out.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost
I
certain.
don't think we can win, so I'm just going to see if we can do the biggest kind of penalty to this army going forward, which is going to be knocking out that general. That was a terrible charge, guys. Pull back. But hopefully you'll bundle these guys up for me. Come on. That's it. Come on, get a good charge in, get a good charge in, get a good charge in. Oh, no, you did not do the full-on, like, and actually get a charge. Attack. Which is incredibly disappointing. You're the right distance away. Come on. That's because you're tired, possibly. You've got to get the right run up in Medieval 2 to initiate a charge. Those guys aren't doing it either. No, you're just walking into them.
We've lost half of our men.
They've got pikes there, so there's like no way I can go into can't charge into that. They'll just turn around and have me.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Best thing I can do is try and knock off... That sounds weird. Best thing I can do is trying to knock out the Band of Bros archers. Oh, why aren't you guys charging?
Our foolish general
General's down.
thrown his life away. And perhaps our chances... Only half the enemy force remains.
You guys as well. You're not doing the... You should do a little sped up charge when you get close. I think you should do it even when you're tired, but... Try and go back into them again. Knock out these archers. They're going to come back out. They're going to capture it, aren't they? Oy, oy, oy. Should hear like a horn blow and then they charge on in. Maybe they can't do it when they're tired. But I can't replenish their fatigue at this point. No. And like just lightly walk into them. Let's play us on 6 times speed. These guys recover a little bit.
Our foe has taken control of the city.
Yeah, fire on the pikes because they're the biggest problem for me right now. They're very tired. Give them a really long charge and see if that does it. Yeah, they did the charge there. But they've broken.
Pray something changes in the course of battle.
That did not go well.
Almost certain.
Right. Go after those archers. Thankfully, it's a long capture time in Divide and Conquer 5.0. Yeah, there we go. There was the charge.
Our
Gotta
foe
cycle
has
them.
lost control of the city.
69%. No, we've lost those guys. They've broken.
Our enemies have snatched victory from us like thieves in the night.
I don't think they snatched victory. I think it was always going to be pretty tough. They lost 265 in the end. Oh, wow. Percentage of enemies killed. So it was, what, up to like 65? And it's gone to 38. They healed a lot. You're on episode 32 on YouTube. Do I have the Witch King yet? Not yet, but hopefully in the next couple of episodes we will get him because we are marching to reclaim Fornost. And seeing as we already hold Imladris, we've got Khandum. Fornost of Shadow should be the last thing we need. It's fine. We'll reclaim it. We'll reclaim it. They're pulling that army across, I think, to try and link up together. Oh, they're coming in to attack us at Ossul. Okay, this could be difficult. This is going to be the episode of defenses.
We must make a stand.
Are they going to they should press the attack straight in because we don't have walls here. Gatekeepers and journeymen are the Main things to watch out for. Cavalry. Oh, we do get some Westron defenders. Cavalry? The archers, rather. They do have some cavalry as well. How are these defenders? I can't see their stats, but okay. In we go. Let's defend Ossul. Which give us the Weathertop map. Ay, ay, ay. These are exactly what I need, though, for a defensive map. I love it as well. It's we got lucky when we assaulted Ossul. We managed to draw the enemy out to us. That's the only way up. I think. All right. There's not another pathway, right? Because they've deployed. They've deployed over here. So they're going to have to come around. Fortunately, I can't get on those battlements, but I don't think it would do much anyway. But yeah, we just want to hold them on the advance up, and we can make their numbers mean nothing. We need more archers in here, though. That's what we desperately need. Thankfully, we've got some barrow whites here, which are very powerful infantry. We'll use the defenders first because they're our free garrison unit that we get. Right, what we'll need to do is have you guys staggered behind one another. Pathfinding is going to be a little bit janky on this map, I would have thought. How hard could it be? 7 attackers took it in the book. This is true. Yeah, and if we need to retreat all the way to the top, we'll have these guys waiting. So that cavalry is coming first, that's fine. All you really want here is like a little bit of artillery, like catapults or something like that, firing at these guys as they advance, and you're golden. I was tempted to put them in shield wall, but then I remembered you guys saying that it's not actually a kind of, it doesn't work as a defensive formations game. It's more like pushing through units. If that cavalry come for my spears. Just you guys slightly, and then happy days. This should be an easy win. I see they've been trained in the Lionheart School of Cavalry Tactics. Send them straight into spears. You get an A+. I'm actually going to six times speed it for a little bit. So we wait for more troops to appear. Crossbows might be a little bit frustrating. I might have to throw some units out to knock them back. Or are they just charging in melee? An A+ in death. They're just going forward. They're just trying to push forward to claim the settlement. AI being derpy. What we'll do is we'll send the Barrow Whites in because they're really powerful. And they'll clear this infantry away.
Almost certain.
Nah, don't worry about it. We got this comfortably. They're at 16%. We're at 4. We're going to be fine. Throw these guys in as well. They're throwing everything they can possibly get in there as well. Doing a massive surge forward. Archers are nearly out of ammo. Fire on the journeyman if you can. 11% to 34. Slow things down a little bit. We've not had a big old crush like this for, I don't think, at all in this campaign. We've normally been taking the fight to the enemy in the field. It's just going to get to a point where their troops start breaking. I'm pretty confident. You guys pull back up here. Longbows get up here.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way.
Yeah, we've got this. They keep trying to surge forward, which is, I mean, it is kind of a tactic that works in Medieval 2 with the way the battle engine kind of functions. They'll essentially start pulling through my troops and they get a better first couple of hits on my units. So it is a good way to kind of try and pull troops through. A bit cheesy.
Half the enemy force remains.
But eventually they start losing troops and they can't keep surging forth anymore. This will mean we'll need to think about sending some reinforcements down here soonish, because I don't think Ossul can recruit too many of its own troops just yet. Yeah, they've stopped surging forward now. We're countering. Get the general stuck in as well. We'll bring down our infantry and hillmen as well. They don't need to stay up the top. 22% to their 71. Solid. I'm gonna 6 times speed it again. Yeah, they're trying to push right into the heart of our troops, but there's just too many of my own troops now.
Our men have slain the enemy
Nice.
general.
That's what we want to
Without him,
see.
his troops will lose their will to fight.
Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, wait, hang on. Coming in for another charge, are they? Get them. %.
If we continue like this, we will smash
Go.
the enemy.
It's the arch militia that keep pulling the cavalry back. They haven't broken yet. Oh, no, not the arch militia, sorry. The journeymen. They've gone. They're going to try and charge, which might get a few of my troops.
Cowardly foe runs.
Continue just for a little bit. I don't think we'll get any more of them. No, perfect. Job done. Huzzah. We lost 24%.
The enemy are
So
utterly
20% with our
vanquished.
heals.
This
Nice.
is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
So most of our losses would be the defenders as well, which we'll get back. Huzzah! Execute. We don't want any Brelanders running free through running free through the lands. I can speak. Where are you going, Dunedain? Brunos looks nasty right now. If they crush the Goblins of Moria, then we're in big trouble. But actually, if they do take out the Goblins there, then at least gives me a bit of a buffer from the Dwarves, because they won't have a direct border with me. So they shouldn't go after me. AI tends to go after you if you've got a direct border. So they're moving out that way. Well, why are you moving out that way when your enemy is to the north? I guess it's because you don't want to clash directly with them. Dunland's leader is dead. The Axe's bite. The men of Dunland have known uncounted hardship, forced from their homes by the Rohirrim. Their very existence as a people now stands upon the edge of a knife. Bellicose and resilient folk, the Dunlendings have refused to give in quietly to their demise and have formed into a mighty host of many warriors and clansmen. Soon their enemies will know the Axe of Dunland still has its bite. To battle, to glory, to the death. So that's their last stand army. Candidate for adoption, Knut. Yep. The Witch King's Hall at Gundabad. I'm gonna say no because I want that 3k right now. Endwaith expands, so they're becoming pretty big and powerful. The One Ring has been located in Erebor. Would be nice, but not right now. Noble Death. Oh yeah, the general there. Yeah, he fought well. That was Aragon's horse name as well, Bregor. It's just that a new iteration of the Lord of the Rings mod looks different from the old Third Age mod. So this is Divide and Conquer version 5. Divide and Conquer is built on top of Third Age. It used to be that you had to install Third Age separately and then Divide and Conquer on top. But I think since about Divide and Conquer 4.0, they actually combined all the installers into the Divide and Conquer installer. So you just run Divide and Conquer and it installs Third Age and Divide and Conquer all in one go. It's actually quite easy to do now. Quite straightforward. Just got to keep an eye on Aragon. But I mean, you've got trolls. This army should spank them.
No fool.
No time to heaver.
No time to heaver.
No time to heaver. I'm on duty.
Can get more of those guys in one turn. I don't know if there's other bits and pieces that I want there just yet. Someone was suggesting maybe I see if I can trade Gundabad for the Iron Gates. See if they accept that.
Your orders.
Maybe, but then I don't want to risk them just suppressing the attack from there just yet. I'll keep hold of it for now. So there's that army over there I could go straight for because we weaken these guys. And if I do go for this army, then I'll be able to strike it actually with these guys as well.
Sleeping here. Get ready for fighting.
Yes.
You could go and have that something. Yes, I think we need to knock that one away, Captain Andy, and then go down towards this one. Then we can go in and take the Shadow Watch.
I will only address you in battle.
You've got more troops here, which we'll send straight down to Athilin.
We can go no further.
We've got these guys all to send out as well.
By your command, march to exhaustion, continuing later.
Nothing more we can recruit there just yet. A few more turns. It's the capital, isn't it? So is it the Lord's Hall I need to build? Okay, it's a city, right? no. That's all grayed out, so it's a castle, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, this one, you only hover over it, it tells you the Royal Hall is what I need to get that, which will give me the Northguard units. The best of the best that I can get. So Lord's Hall and then Royal Hall. So yeah. So really, I need to get that in there pronto.
Orders. Yes. As you command.
Your orders, my lord.
Hit Cap Mandy.
Shall engage.
Putting everybody in. Let's fight it. Don't be controlled by the AI.
Attack!
Here we go. What are the major changes in 5.0? I mean, there's a whole host of changes for various factions. They've been tweaked, changed, new mechanics added, new units added. The biggest change, though, if you've not played Divide and Conquer for a while, is that the barracks event is no longer a thing. The barracks event used to be an event in the game which meant that you couldn't recruit your mid or top tier units until the barracks event had fired. So for the first 60-65 turns or so, you only had access to your tier 1 and maybe a few tier 2 troops. It was kind of a way of just controlling the pacing of those early turns and early parts of your campaign. I don't necessarily miss it, but it's a lot harder now, the campaign in general, now that you can, as long as you've got the buildings for units, you can start pumping out your best troops. I'm going to use these reinforcements as the main attacking force. We've got some trolls. We'll use the wargs to harass the enemy.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
Swinging in our favor because we've now got more troops.
Victory emerge.
You know. Standard tactics. So what I'm going to do, try and draw them to me, is go and harass these guys with the wargs while these guys are advancing. So I'll put on 6 times speed. Other pictures for buildings, vanilla assets, or some of them. I think walls are probably one of the few assets left over from Medieval 2 and Kingdoms. But I think most things have got like a third age element to them, or a divide and conquer. They've gone through and added new bits. A lot of what they worked on is unique models and things like that. Oh, they got some rangers. I was like, what is doing that damage? Pull you guys around here and see if we can charge into them. But it looks like we've done what we need to do, which was force these guys to move forward. Just go get that ballista into position. It's a pretty decent setup that we've got there. Where's that cavalry going? That's what I've got to watch out for. We are shredding the arch militia. Our favorite faction. I mean, I haven't played. This is my first 5.0 campaign, so I don't have a favorite one in 5.0 so far. I don't know, actually. I really don't know who would be my favorite. I tell you what, I really wish that they could be improved. The janky skirmish stance, which reacts way too slowly most of the time. I see the Rangers. I'm going to try and charge into them and then pull my wargs back to my main line. If we can take out the cavalry, that'd be great. Move these guys to flank. Go, 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 go. Oh, they've got journeymen there. Why are you guys stopping? Okay, do not charge in general. Get away. Oh, keep moving. So this is where the skirmish mode really goes janky when you get near the red line. Just need to pull them to our main force now. Get my general to safety. Because he's been a little bit silly. Turning off skirmish by default would be one of the best qualities. I don't know. Like, I mean, that really doesn't bother me. Like, I'd be quite... Because you just start each battle and you just turn it off. It's more the response time of it. Because skirmish mode is really useful for your skirmish units. But they need to make the response time more snappier in Medieval 2. I mean, not that they go back and do it, but it's been improved in Future Total War, so it's something they have kind of fixed. But it's a persistent issue with Medieval 2. Their units don't react quickly enough a lot of the time, which means your skirmish cavalry gets caught, which is not ideal. Like these guys here. Like, why are you getting close enough to be caught by them? You're on skirmish mode. And then if you try and give them an order, they're skirmishing, so they just get stuck in there again. Come on. At least you're kind of sitting still for this unit to shoot you. It's like, Warg skirmishes are quite a precious commodity right about now, so I can't really be affording for this to happen. But hey, we're keeping the enemy cav busy. And so far, their main force is now marching to my main force. So it's okay. The Rangers are coming out. What have they got behind them? Is that more the crossbows? Perfect. Perfect. Let's do it. This picture looks so much like a spell force, but it could well be that they've taken some assets from other bits. Like, I know they've shared a lot of assets from like Battle for Middle Earth and things like that. You've done your same old thing where you get stuck by the back wall here. Like there's a few Battle for Middle Earth assets in there. There's I think actually you might be right. There might be some genuine Spellforce stuff in there. These guys are light cavalry, so we'll see what a charge does to them while they're harassing these guys, and then see if we can turn them around and charge in too. I mean, like, yeah, skirmish mode isn't perfect in Warhammer 2 or 3, but at least it reacts more. Like, giving them an order now, they are so slow to move. Like, what are you doing right now? You're just running parallel to them. Such wacky pathfinding. That is so janky. Oh, they've broken. Good. Attack them.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Boom. That was a good charge. They've instantly broken. That's what I like to see. The cell swords are going down. Smush. I've just given my trolls an order to attack. Hit the bandits right in front of you. Ah, we've got this. We've got this.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Just hoping they don't bring any of my trolls down as they charge. I wanted to get them in because I assumed that's what the Rangers were focusing fire on.
The enemy general flees.
Nice.
Like the coward he is. Press onward.
He flees,
Break
but he's
the
also
spirit of his army.
dead. Rip Captain Andy. What have they got back here? Breland Militia. They're gone. They got Merchant Militia coming in over there. Send you guys back. Leave the cavalry for now. You guys hunt down the Rangers. We need to have the Ballista now firing on the Breland Militia as they get a bit close, or onto the Merchant Militia over here. Use Flaming Shot as well. Pull those wargs back. Ah, these guys, they've rallied. Thought they might. Come on, Drangu. Get them. There's the charge. Boom. Watch those Rangers drop.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
That is generally the plan. Plan of attack, smash. Oh, they're broken again. Charge them down. Where was the big pile of militia? Yeah, instant break with the trolls going in there. Good one, trolls. I need you to pull this unit from the flanks. I'll send the trolls around just in case. Hunt them all down. Are you guys running?
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Send me trolls in. And my wraith. These guys have gone. Oh. Accidentally muted the game audio. It's the same key that I use for fast camera pans. Oh, yeah, don't do that because we'll be making crispy wargs.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Finish him.
It's time to press the attack.
Boom. I really hate how they try and come around the other way in this game as well. They don't just go into them from the same direction. 99%. Job done. 3% of ours lost.
Be awed by the
2%.
victory
37
we have
lost
won here
total.
today.
That was splendid. As a tasty ransom. I'm going to try it, actually, because I can break those guys again. Nice. Oh, wait, no. I've ballsed up. They've just gone into that settlement, haven't they? Maybe.
Yes, my lord.
Maybe not. Oh, no, they're here. I can just go finish them off with Drangu, then.
Your will, yes, my lord.
And turn you all around to hit the settlement anyway. Plop in another watchtower. Oh, I can't quite reach them this turn. No. Oh, I hate when that happens. But yeah, they're not strong enough to harass us. If they attack us with that army, that is a little bit of a concern.
Your orders, my lord.
I should be able to skirmish them enough, though, with all of those guys. I should be able to do it. Give you those hillmen as well. More hillmen, another catapult. Hang on, wait. No. Do I have enough money for that now? Yes, that's going through. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Yeah, leave it in. Do I have more up here I can get? Oh, yeah, more archers. Can't get the catapult now, but that's okay. Ladris, what can you do? Okay, can we get a... We can get the barracks building in there now. That'd be useful, so we'll start doing that. Agandar, you're going to stay there for the moment. That army might come up and attack you.
Yes,
Keep an eye on these guys. Ossul, you're going to need some reinforcement. The reason why we can't recruit troops locally there is because we need more growth. We should get the Hillman camp, though, in there when we can afford to. Because there's only going to be so much we can take. Right, well, we'll kick things off next episode.
Your orders, my lord.
We shall engage.
Fighting the siege to reclaim the Shadow Watch. Captain Fred. So yeah, we'll fight this at the start of the next episode. Until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Until the next one, take care, and ciao for now.